It's been 3 years since Halloween. You might be thinking, hey, Halloween was last month, October 2024. No, it wasn't. The last Halloween that we had was in... I don't remember the date. Halloween was 3 years ago, whatever year that was. It's 2024 now. 2021 probably, around there. You might be thinking, oh, why? Why is there no more Halloween? Has anything seemed weird to you these last few Halloweens? Have you not really been dressing up as much? I know I haven't. And I thought that was normal. As an adult, you don't really dress up for Halloween anymore. You don't go trick-or-treating or eat candy or any fun stuff, really. It's kind of a lame holiday for us adults. All of us. I've realized that actually Halloween is over. When I turned 18, I'm 20 now. When I turned 18, Halloween ended. Because when you're an adult, like I said, Halloween isn't fun anymore. So what's the fucking point? If I can't have fun, why should anyone else? Why should anyone else have Halloween when I can't? There's no words I can use to describe the feeling of sadness I have over the death of Halloween. There's not a lot of words. I mean, generally, yeah, there's plenty. But for this situation, I can only really think of three. Halloween is dead. Those three words would pretty much describe Halloween dying. And to think I actually went to my local thrift store and bought the Smurfs, The Legend of Smurfy Hollow on DVD because I forgot the Halloween was dead, because I'm in that mentality of, oh, it's October, Halloween time, better get spooky monthin'. Like, as the gay people call it, spooky month. No, I popped this in and it didn't even work. Like, the movie wouldn't play because Halloween's dead because I killed it by turning 18. The world kind of revolves around me, if that makes any sense to you guys. Probably won't. No one really understands what it's like to be the most important person in the world like I am. Let me break it down for you. I don't celebrate Halloween anymore because I'm literally legally not allowed to. And that means that no one can, because why should you get to if I can't? I mean, that'd just be stupid. All I can really watch is Cars 2 on Blu-ray. Get a better look at that. Cars 2 on Blu-ray. Not even DVD. Who the fuck cares about... Sorry, my parents are sleeping. Who the fuck cares about Cars 2 on Halloween? No one. No one's even watching Cars 2 normally. On Blu-ray, no less? What even is that? And I realized just now, that means I can't listen to my favorite Halloween songs, such as The Zombies Come Out to Play, The Mummy Goes Home, The Skeletons Are Rattling, The Spider Spins a Web. My favorite Halloween songs. I went on Spotify just now to look for them. Unavailable. Unlisted. They're there. Can't play them, though. It's like when you can't get a sample cleared as a rapper. I know a thing or two about that. My rap career was pretty expansive. If you've been keeping up with my content over the past 20 years. Anyway, I can't listen to them. I can't listen to The Spider Spins a Web, Mummy Goes Home, Zombies Come Out to Play, The Goblin Drinks a Beer. That one's a classic. And, you know, I honestly think I should still be able to listen to The Goblin Drinks a Beer, because it's not really a Halloween exclusive thing. Goblins are kind of like D&D creatures, like kind of nerdy little monsters. They're not really cool Halloween monsters. They kind of like what, like, that's not even scary. Drinking a beer is not frightening really in any way, unless you like have a severely alcoholic stepfather. That can be kind of scary. If you see him holding a beer, you're like, I know what's coming next. You know what I mean? But goblins aren't usually stepfathers, so... Because, like, realistically, if you get a divorce and you're a woman or a man, why would you go to a goblin? If you're gonna divorce a guy you don't like, why would you marry another guy you don't like? Because no one likes goblins, really. They don't have any friends besides other goblins, and I think it should stay that way. Because they're not... They drink too much. Their breath smells like alcohol, and they stumble around drunkenly. They have little pot-bellied goblins drinking beer. And yes, the song's great. We all love the Goblin drinking beer song. I can, I can imagine, Goblin. That looked weird. I'm sorry. I don't know if it looked any better, but that's basically what the Goblin drinks beer like. The Goblin drank a beer, and he shed a single tear. He said, "Son, I watched you on your football game." Wait. That Goblin song kind of implies that he's a father. Is that wrong? Well, just because you're a father doesn't mean you're a stepfather. Let's keep that in mind. But, that's kind of sus. Why would the lyrics say that if he didn't have a child? Son, I watched you on TV. I shed a tear. I forgot the words already. It kind of pops in every once in a while, and I sing it. Like that. I sing it like a Broadway singer. I'm so exuberant and passionate about music. And then it leaves my brain. And I can't fucking sing it anymore. How did I even sing? Okay, I guess legally you can't sing it when Halloween is gone. But don't tell anyone. Just don't tell anyone I sang that. Okay? Back to Halloween. Another thing is that I can't dress up anymore, as I mentioned beforehand. I love dressing up as a gay twink or a gay bear. Those were kind of inside jokes with my friends. We'd all call each other twinks and bears. Usually it was just me, depending on the day. So one year I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a twink because they've been calling me twink a lot this year. And then the other year I was like, oh, I'll be a bear because they've been calling me a gay bear a lot this year. If you don't know what a gay bear is, it's like a big hairy gay man. If you don't know what a twink is, it's like the opposite of that, but still a gay man. So not a straight, skinny, little cute guy. A gay one. A gay, skinny. Can I say cute guy? That might sound gay. You guys already know I made a video called I'm Not Gay. Wonderful video. Groundbreaking, if I do say so myself. But it really does confirm that I am not gay, so don't even comment about that. Lots of people like to flaunt their Halloween celebrations. They like to post pictures on social media about their costumes, their parties, the movies they like, the culture of Halloween. And I'm just saying, how are these guys allowed to do this? I swear it's illegal now because I grew up somewhat. That's what my mom would say, I should say. He grew up. Just because I live in my mom's house doesn't mean I'm not grown up. She needs to learn that. I have a job. I pay for my own stuff, like my Five Guys and my record collection and my DVDs. And that's about it. She says I should pay taxes for the house. I should pay rent. Like the musical. But I don't think so. Anyway, where was I? I really don't get it. I think people are acting outside the law, and the law enforcement is just, I think we're a corrupt system, is what I think. Because police officers should be busting down the doors of Halloween parties more often every year on Halloween than they are right now. They're not doing it at all. Unless there's underage drinking, which I guess underage drinking, that's not as big a deal. If you're gonna bust down a Halloween party for anything, it should be for being a Halloween party, not for what they're supposedly doing at the Halloween party. Just because some kids are drinking booze doesn't mean you have to shut it down. There's a bigger problem at stake, and that's that I'm missing out. And the movies, don't get me started on the movies. Every year, I still don't know how this happens. There's a new Halloween movie on Netflix, and I'm like, if I watch that, am I going to go to jail? And that just kind of shows you how messed up the system is. I know, it was my idea to ban Halloween, whatever. They shouldn't have done it, I'm realizing now. Now that I'm talking about this, I realized they shouldn't have banned it in the first place. Don't listen to me. I'm just some guy. Seriously. Just some guy. I know I said I was the center of the universe. Still kind of am. In society's eyes, I am just some guy. Just a chill, low-key guy. Like the meme. The little dog guy. Love it. Love it. Love it. That one's pretty good. I think I'll keep that one. I think I'll keep that one. I think I'll keep that one. That one was pretty good. Should I? There's no one there. I'm trying to make myself look higher budget, more high production these days because my channel's grown to such a size, over 1 million subscribers. And I feel like when you're a big YouTuber, you have an expectation to be more money. And to have more money and to have a bigger set. I like to keep it chill in my room, in front of my desk, all the time. Unfortunately, people expect more. So I was actually just like pretending there was like an assistant there for me to bring me coffee or whatever. Like a consultant. There's not. That was a gag to show you that really I'm just like you. I probably wouldn't want to watch Halloween movies anyway because I get too scared. Well, don't tell anyone about this, but I tend to pee my pants if I see anything too scary. Or at least I did when I was a teenager. I haven't really watched a horror movie, for obvious reasons, in quite a bit. But when I was a teenager, I'd piss my pants and shit them like every day. Because I'd always be watching Slenderman the movie. And it'd be like, I'd just be like, oh, this time's going to be different. I'm going to actually not be scared by Slenderman. And then I see Slenderman and I'm like, ah, ah, ah. And it really scares me to my core, and I would lose control of my what's that called? The bladder and the urethra. I'd lose control of those and all of my pants. And then my shit would come. And that would suck too. I don't want to get too into it. It's really gross. Probably shouldn't have said it. I'm not going to edit it out though because it's raw and real. Yeah, there is no one there either. Just looking for something to say. I want to extend this as much as I can. However, I'm running out of things to say about this. I mean, it's still very important, and you should take into account what I'm saying at all times because I'm smart. However, I don't know. It's just there's not much more I can say. You know, it's gotten to the point where if I see anything remotely scary, like, I don't know, this hat that I wear sometimes, it's got like maces. It's really cool. Shout out 666dirtbag.com. They make these really cool hand-stitched hats. Not a sponsored deal, just genuinely they're really cool. Check them out. Hat was like $40, but like it is hand-stitched and really sick, so, you know, go for it. It's like the cheapest thing they had. And it was so worth it. I love the hat. But if I see that, it's kind of a creepy hat because of what's stitched on there, like ghouls and weapons and guns, and spooks me to my core to even think about it. And that's the thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to be scared by things anymore. Because Halloween is all about scaring. And I don't know, like, what's the deal with that? Like, I don't know if I should be, like, scared of things as an adult. For a couple of reasons. One, because when you're an adult, you're kind of expected to not be afraid of like spooky shit anymore. Only if you're like actually in fear for danger of your life, you should like be scared. I'm scared by everything every day. I'm like really afraid of all the things in my life, my work, my everything. That's everything. Literally everything. The word encompasses everything in my life. That's kind of the definition. But it's like. Also, again, with the legality thing, what is even the deal with that? What is even the deal? I'm just glad Thanksgiving still exists. Ooh, I love Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. The turkey, the ham, the macaroni and cheese, the potato, the carrots, the salad, the drinks, the assorted drinks like water and milk and beer for you know, alkies, like I said earlier, like goblins. Goblins are